Of all the gadgets I've ever reviewed, this must be my favorite, if you can call a car a gadget. This is the Nissan Leaf, the first all-electric car available commercially in Africa. The real revolution here is that you charge this car at home. You plug it into your power point in your own home, in your garage if you have a power point there, and you charge it overnight for about 8 hours. And for that, you get about 150 kilometers range. So it's not intended for long trips, but great for riding around town. And you also have emergency charging points if you suddenly feel you're going to be running out of power before you get back home again. Right now, those power points are at McCarthy dealerships, and there's usually one within about 10 kilometers or so if you're driving around the Johannesburg area, where it takes about half an hour for a quick charge if you need to charge in a hurry before you can get home. Eventually, you'll have these charging points all over the country, and eventually you'll have electric cars from other manufacturers as well driving around the country. Let's have a look inside. What I love about this car is all the gadgetry built into it. For example, the information panel, which can display anything from maps to trip information to the rear view scene when you're reversing. So right now, for example, it's displaying energy usage, and it tells me how many kilometers I have in terms of estimated range, but also what impact it will have if I turn on the air conditioner, or what in civilized circles they call climate control. But what's great is that it tells me exactly what impact that kind of thing will have. Of course, the faster you drive, or the more stop-start and jerkily you drive, the less range you'll have as well. And the more economically you drive, and the more, you could call it eco-sensitively you drive, the longer your range will be. I just want to show you what happens when I go into reverse. I have a camera telling me what's behind me, showing me what's behind me, but also illustrating the danger zones. If I reverse in a particular way, or if I get too close to something, it turns red and tells me I'm going to hit it. Where it's orange, that's kind of my safe zone at the moment. Here's one of the coolest things about the information screen. It opens up, and here you have a little opening for an SD card that contains your mapping information. So once your map is out of date, or you want to update it, you can plug this into a computer and download the latest maps from the internet, as opposed to relying, as cars used to, on the mapping that you're stuck with on your navigational system in the car.